My first Olympic Games when I was 17 was a really incredible experience. I had first set the goal of hoping to compete at the Olympic Games when I was about 13. I was watching the 1988 Winter Olympics in Calgary. I remember watching Vreni Schneider win her double gold medal, Alberto Tomba, and I can just remember thinking, do you know what? That's what I want to do. I want to go to the Olympics for Australia. I remember that second run in Nagano like it's a bit like a dream, really. Like, it just all clicked into place. The German coach had set the course. I had been training with the Germans, so it felt really familiar. I remember standing at the top in the start gate, and the coach has just, told me to just, go for it. Just trust the preparation. A lot of girls had had trouble with the course, and they hadn't told me that because they felt that I was ready to deal with it. It was really quick, really fast paced, but I remember really clearly those last four gates into the finish line, and there's huge crowd and the noise, and it's really amazing. But in your head, it's just like a silence as you quickly turn around to look at the screen to see where you are. I was in first place, which meant there's 2 girls to come. I've got a medal guaranteed. And as soon as your brain computes that, the noise comes in and you start hearing, and the euphoria is amazing. So yeah, it was just one of those unbelievable pinch yourself days. My parents were there, my brother was there, the whole Aussie contingent, a lot of people were there. It was just, one of those moments in your life that's just amazing. The transition from being successful in 1998 and winning the medal at the Nagano to then backing it up with the gold at the World Champs in 1999 was really important. Obviously at the Olympic Games and at big events, there's always a question of, is it a fluke? It's that big event kind of luck of the draw where people kind of let the event get on top of them. So for me, I was really keen to show that Nagano wasn't a one-off, that I could do it again the following year. When I look back on those days, winning a World Cup or the World Champs or the Olympics, it's the moments with yourself, the self-satisfaction of knowing that all the training and the hard work was really, it's deeply personal. My closest friend was actually Annalisa Coburger, and I very much considered her a mentor. So she won the first ever medal, Winter Olympic medal for the Southern Hemisphere at the Winter Olympics in 1992 in Albertville. And I remember I was training there with her, and I was 17 and she was about 20 or 21, and she won the silver medal. And I just remember watching her do that and thinking, wow, this really is possible from the Southern Hemisphere. And I really emulated and learnt a lot from her. My advice to all young kids is you've got to dream big, but you've also got to back yourself, and it's not going to be easy. I think to think that this is going to happen somehow by some magical way is just wrong. It takes incredible determination and resilience. It does take focus and dedication. It comes at the cost of everything else. I do firmly believe that. It's absolutely worth it, but you have to be prepared to commit to that level of hard work. It's really important, and it's an incredible privilege to be in a position like a Member of Parliament to make a difference. And there are so many issues we need to focus on, but a big one of our time is climate change. And I think anyone in winter sports will totally appreciate that. We know the glaciers in Europe are receding dramatically, and without snowmaking, our seasons would be dramatically different. It's a big challenge, but I think I always revert it back to my sporting analogies and how I approach sport. Just because the challenge seems impossible or really big doesn't mean you can't do it, but you have to set it, and then you have to break it back into manageable pieces and work out your trajectory and how do you get there. I'm very thankful to be awarded the Snow Australia medal. I think it's a great initiative to commemorate and recognise many people's contribution to our journey through winter sports. Winter sports has not always been recognised in Australia the way it should be, and we have delivered a lot with a lot less support, I would say, than some sports. And some incredible performances, amazing kind of really people have been there throughout that journey. So I feel incredibly honoured and privileged to be awarded the medal, and it will sit with pride with the rest of the ski memorabilia.